Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. This is episode 8, where last time we ascended the Valley Tower and then descended right back down again, and we've been kind of a bit all over the place in these levels, that is for sure. But we are now in the Valley of the Jedi level. It seems we may finally be moving to the crux of this story. Let's go and rescue Jan, let's confront Boc, let's confront Jerec, who's force meditating right now, and let's also address the fact that this game, yes, it does have some archaic controls, right? I'm jumping with the right click. I'm not jumping with the space bar. What do you mean? Who would jump with the space bar? And what's kind of interesting about the controls in this game is I'm not super fussed. Like, if I play a game and the controls are different, I don't always rebind them to like what I would do or what I would use. I don't know why. It doesn't really faze me that much. Like, if it's not unbearable, I'll adjust and I'll get used to it. Like, I'm like, right click with jump, I'm used to it now. Like, that's just how I play this game. Spacebar to interact with stuff. Like, usually I would have like activate be E, but E is cycle force powers, and I would have jump be space, but you know. And there's an alt fire mode for your weapons, and that is with Z. And I would have an alt fire on the right click, you know, because that would make sense. Unfortunately, you can't rebind the controls to a mouse. At least how the game is running or working as it is now, you could probably fuck with it a bit to do so. I don't care that much. The alt fire, I've had a look on our weapons for what the alt fires does, and it's okay. There's some cool stuff, like the bowcaster has like a little ricochet shot, and you can shoot yourself if you're in a hallway, right? How cool is that? The lightsaber does like a two-swing attack or something like that. The Briar pistol and the E11 don't do anything different, but there's some cool alternate fire things, like the rocket launcher. I think it does what the stormtroopers do, where it's like the rocket is a bit timed, it doesn't go off immediately. That seems to be some sort of concussive air blast instead of an explosion. So there's some fun stuff. It's on Z. They don't really seem to be like things that I would care to do that much. The repeating blaster, it does like a little triangle shot, which is basically worse, because instead of just being able to look at an enemy and blast them with a stream of bolts, I'm just trying to press Z to shoot 3 tiny little blasts at them, and they're just doing so much damage to me. So there's some cool stuff there, but not for me, you know? Yeah. Stop that Jedi scum! Yeah, hopefully we'll be having a confrontation with Boc and Jerec, and that'll be nice and fun. Sarah, yeah, I'm bringing the elevator up. Very nice. Brings the elevator to such a weird point. Hello there, sir. Take me down, please. I reckon we could get to that, maybe. Let's take a look. Shall we take a look? Damn, these guys are hitting hard. Force jump. Force jump. Ugh. Hey, I got exactly where I needed to be. Let's go. Whoa. Who's down here? Hello, fellas. Settle down, will ya? I'm exploring. Whoa! I predict I will try and force jump over here, overshoot it, and break my ankles. Didn't overshoot it. Did break my ankles. Totally didn't press F at the appropriate time. I mean, I got one. I guess I can say, hell yeah. Ah! That's right, and the rest were just broken ankle. Hold on a second, guys. I'm getting shields. I'm force jumping like a madman. Why am I struggling to deflect your blaster bolts, sir? Seems like I'm much less likely to block the blaster bolts of these guys than I am regular stormtroopers. They're just that good. Do not carry around a rocket launcher in tight spaces, my guy. That's on you. Okay, so basically now we're back here. You don't belong here. Damn, yeah, they be hitting hard. Okay. Hello. Oh, rocket launcher man hanging out right by a little explosive. The entrance to the valley down there. Okay. Gotcha. And down we go. Again, gotta give props to the Imperial Remnant here for their speedy excavation work. They are efficient with it. Oh god, do we want to go? Alright, hold on. What the hell is this? Oh, not the rocket tube. Oh my god. That doesn't even want to make me go and explore that way. What is happening with my lightsaber combat with these guys? I don't remember getting, like, stun-locked with my lightsaber before. Like, I'm trying to swing at them, and I'm just standing there while they shoot me, and I'm clicking the attack button. I'm not sure if it's something about these characters specifically, or whether it's just the game being a little weird, but I'm, like, attacking, and my character's like, I'm not ready. So I'm probably doing something wrong. Because the game's very interesting where it's like, if you just stand still, you'll automatically block. But even then, it's not like 100%. There's something under here. But it is also me being stubborn, being like, lightsaber! Yeah. And this is why we unfortunately have fall damage, because if I was a Jedi, I'd just be like, see ya! And I go straight down. Alright, maybe I should not be so stubborn and try and shoot them with other means. However, this is like a... this little rocket tunnel. I want to try and go... Huh. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Without sliding down first. There you go, take that! Take that! Oh, he survived. There we go. Take that, take a variety of weapons all at once. Whoa. You know what I love about Star Wars, which is very interesting, is it is like a mix match of like sci-fi technology and like lasers, and then it also has a lot of like grounded in reality, like still like real application stuff where it's like, this is just a physical ass drill because it's getting the job done, you know? But you'd think maybe Star Wars, they'd have some sort of laser drill and it would cut through it at such an immense speed. Who knows? Maybe this shit, when it's turned on, it's like a laser activated. And it just like disintegrates the rock as it cuts through, you know? Maybe. Oh my god. Oh, your friend's there. You don't care about your friend? You don't care about your little friend? Takes me too long to get into that stupid little opening. Just gonna get rocketed to death. I mean, they're efficient. You know that they're just getting promoted after this. Whoever's good enough to get Kyle Katarn. Dude, see, I got stun locked again, and I'm just standing there, I'm going, and then I can't fight back with a lightsaber. Puts me at a disadvantage. Right, leave me be. You're dead. No more rockets from you. Show yourself. Oh my god, please. Stop hiding around the corner. Ooh. Ancient Sith. What do you reckon? It's going to be the reveal that it's not the Valley of the Jedi at all. It's the Valley of the Sith, and that's why the expansion is called Mysteries of the Sith. Probably not. What? How was I supposed to know? What do you mean that wall was explosive? I was like, secret wall, let's get a cool item. No. Hang on a second. What? What even happened there? I'm not playing around with you anymore. I'm not playing around with you anymore. Me when I decide to lock in instead of just being a goofball and having fun. Alright, I guess I'll just be efficient and kill you. Alright. Fine. Boring. Alright, let me see. Okay, that's explosive. If you couldn't tell, that is explosive. What is it? Ancient Valley of the Jedi booby trap? Why is everything at such an awkward height? Like... Just give it to me. Can I force pull items to me? Thank fuck. Thank fuck. And honestly, I've discovered that too late. I've discovered that too late. Here's me going, yeah, force pull. I can disarm enemies of their weapons. I can't jump through a hole, so I may as well force pull it. There is definitely... See, I have to get in there for the secret thing, you know. I have to, right, so what I'm doing is I jump, and while I'm in midair, I then crouch. So I have to jump, then crouch, and even then it's still not super perfect. It's like, huh! You'd think you could just kind of crouch and jump, but then you become too short. Hello? Are you gonna blow up too? Wow, that there, okay. So I think these are secret areas, which means I need to get into them so the game counts it. There you go. Otherwise it doesn't count. You haven't discovered shit. Oh, I got really confused because I was like, wait a second, dead bodies. I don't think I've been here though. I'm like, huh? And then you see like a dismembered arm. Okay. Okay, sure. We're in hell. Now, apparently it's been said that these are crate dragons, or the Dark Forces version of a crate dragon. Aren't they just cute little guys? Okay, so there's a little crate dragon house. I'm just going to quickly try and run around without getting killed, just to take a look around for a second. Okay. That looks like I'm going to die. It looks like I'm going to die if I go down there. You know what? Okay, but that one doesn't look like I'm going to die as much. Looks like there's a ledge for me to get onto. So I'm going to say fuck it. Okay. Maybe not necessarily a ledge, but sure. Okay, so somewhere... Oh my god, this is terrifying now. What the fuck? Oh, I'm going up. Oh, what? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, what do you expect from me? Okay. Hold on a second. Ow! I'm going back down again. So this takes me up, but can I use it to get down? Hang on. It might be sound cue. Does it stop? Yes. No? Oh. I thought it was... Okay. It's not a sound cue. I was like literally listening. It like sounds like there's a flow of air, so I'll just wait until that stops. Didn't change anything. Now I've been killed. Now I'll be crate dragon food. There must be... Oh, okay. There must be a way out of this hell, and I think it is that there's that ledge and that hole right there. So I've kind of got to... Okay, I've got to... I'll just be smacking... Okay, if I do it this way, I'm probably smacking my head. Oh, there we go. Okay. Fuck. What the hell? Okay. Sure. Okay, so that was crate dragon hell. You guys are doing a rubbish job at excavation. I'll tell you that much. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. A rubbish job at excavation. Okay. They're so efficient at it, at how quickly they've gotten through it, but also, goddamn, their ability to map out these locations. Use some sonar or something, guys. I beg you. Let's... Yeah. Ooh, fancy door. 2 Jedi pondering the orb. The thing with hands on it. Okay, it's broken. Needs a little lubrication. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. And I can close it behind me. All right. Oh, and there's another one. Okay. This one I can't see the top of this, but okay. I can see the bottom of it though. Okay. Whoa. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh god. Gee, thanks guys. Thanks for putting these crates in the way. I don't think you could move those for me, could you? I'll go around then. I'll go this way instead. Sure. Okay. Is that this thing? I can hear the wind, so... Oh, yep, alright. I'm walking on air. Okay, pressing it once resets it, so... I'm supposed to set this at the right point to... Alright, I'll do 2 so I can actually get through. Nope. It seems like it needs to be... God, this is... doing this stuff without, like, any idea of what you're doing, and you're doing it for the first time, is just insane. Again, it is the vibes. You're like, okay, I feel as though this might be correct. And I ran out of batteries without realizing, do I have to reset it and quickly get through there without getting crushed? And now can I get over? Oh. Beautiful. Okay, there you go. Love that. You got this. See how you're now too short when you crouch? Come on, come on. You wanna do it? Okay. Oh, what? Is that the other one? Oh, there's. Looks like there's one and then another one. Wait. Oh my lord. Okay, hang on. I feel like I'd probably cut that rope too, but then I won't be able to get across. Okay, hold on. Oh. I can't go back because of that. So, don't even worry about it. There isn't a door switch on the other side like there was for the first door, so... nothing ventured, nothing gained. Doink. Okay, I'm down. Gotcha. What is that? As a symbol. Okay, nothing? What do you want from me? Okay, hold on. Whoa! That's how I reset this to get back this way. But now I've cut that down. So now for me to get over the other side is going to be even harder because this is broken now. Okay, so there's something to be done with this at an unknown height or adjustment that I then need to go through here, over here. I now have to get over the other side, and I no longer have that to help me. Should probably save a new one just in case I need to go back and I've locked myself out of this. And now I need to... God, that's okay. Lucky we can jump over there. And now I have to figure this out, I guess. I have to get that to be at a correct point that I can get through, I suppose. Man, and again, if these guys, if they just moved their boxes out of the way, that's probably the most efficient defense strategy that they've ever done. They're just like, put some boxes in there and then he's fucked. I don't know if I should leave it completely open. There's clearly got to be more of a reason for the fact that this has two. And the other one just has one. This is trial and error. This is actual Valley of the Jedi weird puzzle exploration and experimentation. Because I have to see... Yes. Nice. Okay. I just have to play around with it and see what works. Right on. I could cut this down too. But I don't know if that's what we want to be doing. Okay, I think we want to go down there. Is that like... And is that a secret thing to get to? You know what I mean? Oh, actually, probably if I cut that down, I'd land here, right? And then I would be able to go this way. So I wouldn't be screwed. We've got to experiment for science. Here we go. I'm going to cut this down. Confirmed. And now where's this? This is... Ah. That was what that was before. Gotcha. Okay, so now I've completely opened it up. Very nice. Let's proceed. I've made it through. What a goddamn sequence. Well done, guys, on the whole blockade. You did good. However, you have not beaten me. I'm here now. I've made it through after an eternity. Is that an ATST you got there? Is that one of them gosh darn ATSTs you got out there? Hold on a sec. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. You have to give me some time. There we go. There ain't no switch on this side. So, hello? I don't know. Because pressing it here just opens that one. And I'm being shot at by an ATST before I'm even out. Hold on. Yeah, don't get too excited, mate. Bloody nothing. Okay. Do you think that the game is glitched and the door is supposed to open and that sound effect we're hearing is like it could be? Do you reckon that I'm being fucked over by the game? I might reload just to see. Yeah, I was being fucked over by the game. Holy crap. And this is the interesting part of a game like this as well, because you get so used to obtuse exploration and trying to figure out, like, maybe there's a switch that I have to hit or something that I have to go through to get this to open. And I'm looking at this like, this door won't let me pass. What is it that I'm missing? And I'm not missing anything. It's supposed to just open. The ATST was like preventing the door from opening. And can somehow shoot me from behind. Like, that is an impressive blaster fire. It can shoot you when it's not even pointing at you. But there we go. We have our answer. So basically, get these guys out of here. Say, thanks, guys. It's been great. And then I just have to quickly get through here before the ATST decides to soft lock you on a doorway. Shoot it a few times, bring it down, and say, woo, yeah. There we go. Thank you so much. I now have a red key. Let's open this door. And there we go. Level over. Jedi Lord, baby.
This is gonna cost you a crate load of money you don't have.
As long as I'm around to pay you, I don't care.
My sentiments exactly.
Mine too!
He can turn himself into a statue. Boc the Crude. That was so weird of Kyle. He's just like jumping down, the crouch sound effect, and he's like, ooh. All right. Rescuing Jan. Boc is the last of Jerec's Dark Jedi, and he will fight you to the very end. You must destroy him quickly and stop Jerec from seizing the valley's power. All right, let's listen to what Ran has to say about Boc.
I can't abide this creature named Boc. He is one of the few that actually uses two lightsabers in battle. He is a crude individual that lacks both tact and teeth. Only a Dark Jedi can he be.
Only a Dark Jedi can he be. All right, thanks, Ran. So he's crude. Whoa, look at this room. All right, Force Absorb, right? Here we go. He's crazy. Also, can I just mention, I didn't realize that he was dual wielding, because I think I only saw him with one lightsaber in cutscenes, unless I missed it. But holy shit, dude. He is not only the first live-action purple lightsaber, but he has two of them. One of the few who dual wields lightsabers and just has a very, very crazy, crazy voice. Whoa! And he's force blasting me. And we can see the egg that Jerec's in the middle of this room, and I'm almost dead. And apparently I'm getting that out. Okay, don't do that. He's gonna deflect all of that shit back at me. I'm almost dead. So let's see how long it takes us to kill Boc the Crude compared to Saris. Ron really didn't have much to say about this guy, to be honest. He's crude and has no teeth. My Saris method of running around and smacking him in the head is not working as well as I thought it would. But he's also crazy, so... yeah, I just gotta keep smacking him, get a couple of shots in until it's over. I do like this environment we're in, like the giant statues look pretty wild. Just kind of going crazy at the moment. Alright. I'm definitely doing damage here and there. Okay. Well, at least he doesn't have deadly sight. You know what I mean? At least he doesn't have deadly sight like fucking Saris. He just shoots like an orb at you. I'm waiting for my force to come back to force heal, and it's not working out well. I'm still waiting. Whoa. What the hell? I can go... oh, nice. I can go on a full-on adventure. What is going on in here? Whoa, this is actually so cool to look at. I think I'm kind of blown away by a physical sword presence, you know what I mean? Like, not lightsabers. These are like... these look like lightsabers, kind of. That looks like a physical sword. Oh god, he came from the other way. I'm really like just enjoying taking in the detail of that. Actually, I'll be honest with you, that was pretty sick. There's some cool stuff going on in here. I don't know what's going on with these fucking things. Oh, that did so much damage, dude. What? I worked so hard to find some health, and this is how I'm repaid by getting a giant orb shot in my face. Oh, I got him first try! Let's go! I got him first try. Nice, okay. Yeah, Saris gave us the most trouble out of any of these fights. This dude definitely could have cleaned us up. We did a tactical retreat, got some health, won the fight. Okay. Jerec, the force within. The unstable valley has swallowed you and Jerec, trapping you together in the center core. That's not what I saw. I saw us get blown away as it looks like he was coming out of it, but sure. Okay, so we are now trapped in the center core. His power will be replenished and strengthened unless you can cut him off from the force stream. Okay. Cut off his connection to the force stream.
His heavy brow overshadows the empty recesses that normally embrace eyes. Jerec has the uncanny power to absorb and overshadow one's connection to the Force, like a dark cloud. A deep, empowering grasp of your will is what you need.
You cannot defeat me.
You cannot defeat me. Okay, so I'm now in this area. This is probably the most interesting visual environment. What is that? Okay. Interesting visual environments that we've gotten is in this proper Valley of the Jedi stuff at the very end, you know? Because that looks so cool. Alright, do I go through here? Because I go up? Yep, okay, ride this bad boy up. And then... Oh, I get a light surge. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take a bunch of... Oh, there we go. Fight him up here. Okay. And I'm dead. Okay. So up there is my light surge. There's a health thing. There's another health thing over here. I guess the other one is maybe like a dark side surge, which I don't have. All right. It's a good thing that these ancient Jedi, they thought to leave some health packs and some Bacta behind. That was really kind of them. All right, let's try and fight this guy. Alright, did some damage. Definitely did some damage. Gonna do this, gonna get this. Then I need to do force healing. He's got force lightning! Okay, you can slide down there to avoid taking damage, which is good. Get some health. And I'm dead. Wow, okay, this guy's gonna be pretty hard. Which is like, makes sense. He's the final guy, after all. Yeah! Now let me try and get this, Jesus, every single one except the one that I need. Let me grab that back to tank. Let me just eliminate my need for healing immediately. Oh god. Go up here. Get my light surge. I feel like I just need a... The thing that I'm a little worried about is this whole cut off his connection to the Force thing, because I can't really see anything around here that's like, cut off his connection to the Force. Like there's statues and there's this chamber in the middle, but apart from that, and a light surge, I don't know. Do I actually have to do something? As Jerec revives in the core... Oh, what the fuck? As Jerec revives in the core, he pulls at the Jedi monuments. Once the statues block your access, he will destroy you at a whim. A mechanism left by the ancient Jedi can temporarily interrupt his rejuvenation. Okay, so I have to fight him to a point where he will try and revive. And then I have to interrupt that process, while also not just getting killed myself by his ridiculously powerful attacks and his goddamn... and his lightning as well. And I'm dead. Okay. Fucking what? Alright, so I'll be on the lookout for a mechanism when I kill him, which, you know, I'll get back to you on that when that fucking happens. This game is so funny because it's like, you'll have like the craziest music playing at the wildest moments, and then all of a sudden it's like nothing. Lightsaber combat is really up to fucking chance at this point as well, because sometimes you can get like 4 hits in a row and it's so good, and then other times he just like blocks you completely and then he just kills you. Or you get stun locked and you can't even swing your lightsaber at him at all. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not sure if force blinding even works, to be real with you. I especially don't know if it'll work with someone like him as well. Oh, I have force boost. I could actually pick that up. And I'm dead. I think what force blindness does is it just makes him like attack on the spot. But then I think as soon as you attack him, he's sort of like... He's like snaps out of it. So he's just kind of like flailing wildly for a while, but then he can also just kill you after that. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. So the power-ups seem to come back, which is very nice. I'll be grateful for that. I think the light surge, I don't know how long it takes for it to come back, but it does come back. So that is very nice. Just have to wait for Jerec to get over here. Yeah, there he is. This is such an epic fight, but it's so quiet. It's such a quiet fight. Okay. Jesus Christ. He goes from like barely being able to hit you to you being so fucking dead very quickly. How long do I have to hit him for until he gets to, like, he hasn't even gotten to revival time, you know, that's like the scary part about this, is like, what the hell is going on? Oh, and he's just gonna combo me and wipe me out. Run back up. Myself a little slice of this. Back down, and he comes back after me. I've been here for like what seems like forever, so we're gonna just save middle of the boss fight because I quite literally have been at this for a very long time now, it seems. I'd love like health bar or something. How cool would that be, you know? Like, here's your health bar. You can see where he's at. Where is he? Oh! He's running. He's actually healing. Oh, he's doing the thing. Okay, so he's actually healing. So the game told me it was like a mechanism. Oh, it's the statue thing. There you go. So, okay, there's a switch behind the statues. So this is the device. All right, behind the statues. Hiya! Take that, you loser, I guess. Did that work? Okay, what? And now we go back to fighting again? I did it. Okay, so that was the first phase. So oh, I got a few good hits in there. That was good. Okay, so it's basically just rinse and repeat. Smack him with the lightsaber. Go get your little force surge. Oh no, I don't have one. It seems that this is where he goes to heal, so it's probably not a good idea to, like, fight him in there. You want to have him be out of there as quickly as possible. So when he's trying to chase you and he's kind of stuck up there, that's a bit annoying. This is actually maybe the most boring fight of all time. Holy shit. It's literally just like force heal, run up here, rinse and repeat, smack him in the head, and then I just have to stop him as he's reviving. Occasionally he goes up there and then I have to whack him again. Wait, oh, is he running away again? Oh, I was actually, he's fucking reviving himself again. I was actually stopping him from getting through. I was actually stopping him. But I think he was automatically blocking all of the attacks because he wasn't making any death noises or like getting hurt noises. He was just kind of standing there. Am I doing damage to him this way? What is this? Oh, okay.
You cannot.
Punch him. Okay. Oh, man. This has been... I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. Holy fuck. When will you die, old man? Man, this is so wild. Does he have less health? I think, like, because I've been hitting the statues, that's... He's not, like, being able to fully heal. I don't think. Because I'm, like, stopping it with the mechanism. When will he die? When will he die? This is such a painful experience. Oh my god, Jerec. No, I can't afford to die. I've put so much of myself into this. He's running. Okay, so if I just... Fuck you. Yes, because he's just running. Last time he was blocking me. You are not resurrecting this time, old man. Yeah, screw you. Why did that take so long? Holy crap. Bloody hell, Jerec.
I am defenseless. Strike me down, and the power of the dark side will be yours.
I'm sure you haven't forgotten. I was the one who murdered your father.
No, I haven't.
What is happening? Where did Ouija come from?
Thank you, Father.
Is there anything after this? Or was that the last scene? What? So I like that he gave him a chance to like defeat him in combat still, like pick up your saber and fight me, and then you cut him down. And then the game just says, okay, if you just play the victory music while a bunch of lightning goes everywhere and goes, people will be satisfied. You know, they'll be fine with that, and that's a good wrap up. So we defeated him, and then the Valley of the Jedi shoots out lightning and sparkly orbs, and he also becomes a sparkly orb. And then on the outside, we have Ouija with us, and we all just look at the Valley of the Jedi and say, hell, you know what? Hell yeah. Thank you, Father. Kind of wild. I'm wondering if the Mysteries of the Sith expansion will continue the story after this point. I'm really excited to see what will happen there, but this was straight up such a weird boss fight at the end because it takes so long. He does so much damage, so you're just struggling. You just run around, rinse and repeat, hit him in the head, pick up some health, get the force power up, hit him in the head, and then try and block him from getting into running away into the thing. And you can just be like, I'm killing you right now. So we did go through a couple of cycles of him healing himself, and then we stopped it thanks to the, I guess the story hint of, there was a technical device that will stop this from happening. I can't say it was the best fight ever, but I mean also the fights are, you know, good luck. Here's your lightsaber, good luck. Run around, sprint past them, whack them in the head, and hope for the best. But what I will say is, outside of a very abrupt ending little cutscene there, I thought that the FMVs were really nice. Getting actual live action Star Wars was really fun. Having a big just variety of Dark Jedi and lightsaber colors and stories. There was something so freeing about the expanded universe in the sense that this was really the Wild West of Star Wars, because this was pre-prequels. Star Wars was kind of done. There was rumors of the prequels on the horizon, but we also had, you know, just a full universe, a full galaxy to explore. And they went, what if we just started going crazy and did some stories, you know? Time Winters, what a name. Gork as himself, of course, guys. 8088 was a really cool character in this as well. I really liked that. Yeah, there were some fun levels, fun characters. I loved the concept of you can look at this and be like, this was the first purple lightsaber, or this was like dual wielding lightsabers as well, and just a diverse little group of evil dark Jedi. Just where did they come from? You know, what are their origins? How did they get put into this situation? Who knows? Where did Jerec come from? He's the oldest of the bunch for sure, and I guess he picked up some dark Jedi along the way. I think it's a very, very interesting story, but I had a lot of fun with it, and I am excited to jump into the Mysteries of the Sith expansion and see how it connects. Like, it is part of this game, I guess. It is also a standalone, I think. Like, I have it. I think you can launch it as a standalone thing, because yes, it was different back then with expansions. It's not DLC or an update to an existing game. It would be, you know, you buy this whole other disc or something, essentially. So that'll be fun to see if it's kind of continuing Kyle Katarn's story and then has some like Mara Jade to it, I suppose. Because if I look up my Jedi Knight Mysteries of the Sith, I think you've got your purple lightsaber wielding baddie on it. So I'm not sure if that is going to be a mix of the two characters with Kyle Katarn and potential Mara Jade, but we shall see what happens. The soundtrack of this game, I mean, you can't hate it. It's Star Wars, but it really was just like Star Wars mix. Like, it was just the themes that played were very rarely accurate. Jerec doesn't really have any music, you know, it's just kind of absent of music. And then that's it. But we've got all of our cutscenes now. We've unlocked them. A Jedi's Last Challenge, which was to cut some sort of rock from the mountainside or something. And it says install Mysteries of the Sith. This menu is slightly functional. I went to go press install Mysteries of the Sith and it just blinded me and flashed me with a blinding white screen. So I'll save you that pain and suffering. Don't do that. I can open Mysteries of the Sith. I have to look into being able to get this to work. I assume that how I've been able to get this first game, Dark Forces 2, to work with a patch, Mysteries of the Sith, will probably be the same thing. I'll just have to make sure I can get it all working and we'll have a good time with it. But thank you so much for watching Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. It's been a blast. I hope you've had a good time with it. I think exploration troubles aside, it was very fun. It's certainly a product of its time, but it is also just early classic 90s expanded universe Star Wars. And I think you've got to appreciate it, warts and all, for that, you know? But yeah, Mysteries of the Sith. Then we get to jump into Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. And then I get to revisit Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, which I haven't played since I was like 11 years old, you know, so that's going to be a nice little game to revisit that I played as a child and I have vague memories of, but it will be so different with the context of the full Jedi Knight Dark Forces storyline, as well as my fully functioning, somewhat adult brain, you know, instead of just picking it up and playing it on the original Xbox when I was a kid and being like, what's this? This looks fun. So it'll be a very, very different experience and one that I am highly looking forward to. So even though it's, you know, it's a replay, once over a decade has passed, once over 15 years has passed, once almost 20 years has passed, I think that it counts, right? It's almost a first time playthrough. That's like rediscovering it. It has been 18 years since I played Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. That's fully fledged. That is adulthood. You know, you've hit 18. That distance in time is certainly warranting that to be a replay that is not blind, but let's rediscover it together. So I think you'll enjoy watching it, even though I've technically played it before, right? But again, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode and this playthrough of Dark Forces 2, and I will see you next time for the Mysteries of the Sith expansion.